Hello, Capricorn. This is your spiritual bestie, Ciara. And I'm excited for you to be here. Today, I'm going to be doing a mid-March reading for you, the sign of Capricorn. I did get a few downloads. Just want to also remind you, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if it does not resonate, try your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. I do also do Virgo and Taurus readings. I am dedicated to the earth signs. Eventually, I would like to extend, but for now, this is what I'm doing as a starter, right? This is what I'm starting off with. And plus, I have a special place in my heart for my earth sign babies. All right, let's get started. So, Capricorn, I got a few messages from you. I got a little bit of this round and round energy with like the Nine of Swords, like the never-ending nightmare energy, the stress energy. But I also got from that energy, there was also an energy of stepping out of that into something new, right? So you might be feeling a little in between worlds at this time. I also got that there is a need for you to imagine, to enjoy, I'm hearing play more, right? Be more playful and enjoy your life and enjoy enjoy daydreaming, enjoy like thinking up things, making up stories. I don't know. There's a need for you to not take things so serious. I'm getting like a little bit of a need to ease off, but there is a need for you to release the things that aren't serving you with that Nine of Swords energy that I got. There's a need for you to release, to let go, and to embrace something new. And trust that the new that's coming in is better suited for you. I also got that you might be feeling a little like the new might be a little scary. So anyway, for the middle of March for Capricorn spirit, from my Wisdom Oracle deck. All right. Oh, I love this energy. Yang energy is absolutely gorgeous. You do have orphaned at the bottom, by the way. So there is a little bit of that. So like I said, there is a little bit of that dark energy, that sadness. There is that energy of needing to release, to heal. May have been even some betrayal that happened in the past, but you are in a bright, bubbly, starting energy. Mind you, this is number 1. So some of you could be seeing 1111, 111. Yang energy is a very masculine, new beginning, action-based oriented energy. We'll read the oracle in a moment. But I'm just going to pull out a few more oracles for you for Capricorn, for the middle of March. What do they need to know, Spirit? Okay, love that. Got Cheetah at the bottom. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. That's not what's out, but that's what's on the bottom. So there might be a need for you to kind of get clear, get focused. I'm hearing laser-like focus, get sure on the things you're wanting. There is a need for you to kind of get a little bit more clear and concise. But let's keep going. From the moon, this is my Moonology deck for Capricorn, the middle of, the middle of March for Capricorn. So on the bottom it says, what do you need to release, waning moon? Yeah, there is a little bit of a need, like I said, to release something. But let's keep going. So for the Wisdom Oracle deck, you got the Yang spirit. And then for the Animal Oracle deck, you got the Manatee. The Manatee says, accept the situation as is rather than fighting to change it. Yeah, I got a little bit of this surrender energy. Like, yes, Nine of Swords, that feels like a never-ending nightmare for you, Capricorn. But there was a little bit of like a needing for you to like look at it straight in the face. I don't know. I just got look at it head on. It gives very Queen of Swords energy, Justice energy, when it's like basically unbiased. You're looking at it for facts value. You're seeing it for what it is, and then you're acknowledging it, and you're moving forward, and you're releasing what you can release, and the things you can't release or let go of. Like there's a need to come to like a understanding. And what I mean by that for the second one was, you ever just like think about something and you're like, oh, I did this to this person? When I say when I said there's no release, and I said that there is an acknowledgement, there isn't like a little bit of like, yeah, this person did this to you, but you did this, right? And there's a need for you to acknowledge you did that, acknowledge you made that decision, right? Or acknowledge that you accepted that type of energy at the time, and now you're here, you're in the present. You can't change what's happened. You can forgive yourself, understand yourself, and release that. But there is a need for you to just acknowledge it, right? To see it for face value, see it for what it is. And then you have the fixed moon, which is hold your vision. Yes. Okay. Let's get into it. So for the yang, like I said, it's number 1. And some of the keywords for yang is the masculine principle of movement, creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. All right, so it says this oracle message brings okay, so the oracle message says yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward in manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, Capricorn, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. Hold your vision, Capricorn. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate, Capricorn. You are the shaper of your destiny now. You are in control of your destiny at this time. You're in a very powerful time at this time. So there is a need for you to just, like I said, accept the situation for what it is. Don't try to, like, when they say, like, don't try to fight to change it, there is a little bit of whatever the situation is out of your control, right? It's something you can't, like, for instance, we can't control other people's actions or what they do. So sometimes you have to look at it for face value and decide, do I want to keep that type of person in my life, or do I want to release that person? Do I want to let them go, right? So Capricorn, there is a need for you to really look at something, acknowledge it, and then take action, right? Hold your vision for yourself. Hold the vision of what you want for yourself, the plans you have in store for yourself, but there's a need to take action. There's a need to be bold and assertive and put yourself in a, you know what, I just heard an emperor's standpoint. Like, there's a need for you to tap into some power at this time, Capricorn. Let's keep going. Also, for Capricorn, overall energy for the month, for mid-March. Yep, mid-March reading for Capricorn, overall energy. Okay, we'll look at it in a minute. All right, and what's coming in for Capricorn for the middle of March? What's coming in? Oh, I like that. Okay. And then what's their challenge for the middle? Okay. It's so funny how it landed over here. It's making me curious. I'm going to flip this over now. Oh, okay. We have so much to talk about, Capricorn. Let's go. All right. And then lastly, what's the resolution? Resolution for the middle of March. That's interesting. We'll talk about it. A moon for a moon. All right, Capricorn, you got the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom. All right, that's usually a need to release, to surrender, to let go, to trust, right? There's a need to just trust and understand that things are, hold on, Capricorn. Okay, so I said moon for moon. I thought that was funny. So anyway, we'll talk about it more. But the 4 of Pentacles, that's what I was saying. The 4 of Pentacles right here at the bottom of the deck, which I'm trying to make it where you can still kind of see it. Cool, you can see it. Okay, so with the 4 of Pentacles, that usually means that there's a need to release, to let go, to surrender, right? There's kind of a need for you, like it says, not to fight the change. There is something happening. Oh, I just heard, like, I heard something. I heard there's something taking place, especially with this tower and the moon. I feel like this is them saying that you aren't just in the dark right now, Capricorn, but it's for your good. They're wanting you to just trust and believe and surrender to whatever this tower is. And I feel like the tower gets such a bad rep. And don't get me wrong, we're still going to clarify it. Who knows what's really going on with that tower. But I love a tower moment. I love a good tower moment. The reason why is because I see the tower as something shifting, right? Something changing, something taking place. Sometimes we get tired, at least for me, I get tired of being in old energy, being in like this old tired energy. I'm always ready for new. So sometimes a tower takes place. And the thing is, I'm getting a little bit of like, you know how like towers happen and all you see is the destruction, right? You see the fire, you see the mayhem, you see the people falling out and the lightning bolt. You see all the like things that make it scary and terrible, but then like once it's down and the sun comes up the following day, you realize that it needed to fall, that it needed to happen, that it needed to take place, that better is coming, right? I have had so many moments, and a lot of moments recently actually, where things have felt like it was completely torn down and destroyed, but it was for my own good, right? It was because something needed to take place to propel me towards a new beginning or a new opportunity or a new energy, right? So anyway, we'll clarify. So to start off, you got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is news, all right? It's news, it's communication, it's stuff coming in towards you. So it's like people talking to you, getting emails, getting phone, getting text messages, right? I usually see the Eight of Wands as more like communication verbally or getting news or opportunities verbally, but it can also be done social media wise, right? You could be getting some information or stumbling across an opportunity that may propel you towards something you're looking to do, towards your destiny, right? And honestly, it's so funny with the Yang card, we just got the like take action. And Eight of Wands is an action-based card. It's a fast card. It's a speed card, right? It is forward momentum. Eight of Wands also can be air travel as well. So some of you could be in an energy of wanting to travel, get out and explore. But most of the time, the Eight of Wands just means news heading in your direction at this time, Capricorn. And I always love some news, because the thing is, even if it's good news or bad news, it's still news, and it helps you navigate better. I don't know if everyone is the same as me. I mean, obviously you're not, right? You're you and I'm me. But one of the things I've learned in my life, Capricorn, is I would rather know something than to be guessing. Even if it's a no, at least now I know I can move on from that, or I can start being flexible, right? I can decide where to move from that no. And if it's a yes, then I think about the next steps of what that yes entails, and what do I want to accept, what do I not want to accept, and blah, 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 right? So there is a need for you, Capricorn, to, well, there's not a need for you yet. But what I'm saying is there is news coming in, some information coming in that could lead to some great clarity. But let's clarify. Why the Eight of Wands for Capricorn? Capricorn, Eight of Wands for overall energy. Oh, interesting. Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands at the bottom, which can be conflict, problems, situations, right? Six of Pentacles can talk about balancing, right? And it's so funny that we just got the card of like, you know, accepting the situation for what it is and like acknowledging it for what it is. This is another card that is a Libra-based card, right? Oh, I'm sorry. This is actually Taurus, because it's Earth, because Pentacles. But I always think about Libra because of the scales that are presented. So Capricorn, there is something coming in that's going to give you some clarity regarding finances, right? Regarding a situation, regarding maybe even some untapped wealth, some shared wealth. It's just going to give you great clarity. The Six of Pentacles is not just money, though. It can just be clarity in general, or getting some information, getting the facts. I also like to say a Six of Pentacles is a giving and receiving type of energy. But I will say this, and mind you, I can only speak from my point of view. But I do think that if you're a person who gives a lot, right? You're constantly giving, you're constantly helping people out, and you're scraping the bottom of your cup, the Six of Pentacles is most likely a gift, right? A monetary, something, opportunity gift that's going to help you towards better wealth and be able to actually help yourself more. I'm just getting like, if you've been giving a lot and not receiving, or like feeling like it's been an uneven exchange, right? Even if it comes to companies, right, or working, like let's say you've been working a lot, but you haven't been receiving the right amount of pay for it, or enough pay for it, or they're asking you to do stuff that's outside of your pay grade even. There is some news coming in where you're going to get a blessing, is what I'm trying to say. There is going to be some news coming in where there might be an offer, right? Some extra money in your pocket, a situation where you can actually have a little bit more income. The other message I'm getting is this could be an opportunity to come in that will help your finances get more stable and organized. But it might be a stiff competition, Capricorn. Like, I think what I'm getting is like, you know how like you're working for a company and you find out that the next position is like, the next position up, they're actually hiring, right? And you're like, oh my God, I want to put my head in the ring. Five of Wands can also talk about interviews and competition, right? It can talk about other people also fighting and vying for that job, that position. So there is a little bit of maybe competitiveness happening, but the thing is, what's coming in for you is the Six of Wands, which is the victory, the outcome. This is your outcome energy. This is what's coming in for you. So there is a victory here. Some of you could be also seeing the number 6 frequently as well. By the way, I wanted to bring that up, but you are the victor in the situation. There is something amazing happening, some information happening, news coming in that's going to put you in a situation where you can start, I don't know, adjusting yourself. That's what I'm getting. I was going to say adjusting your finances, but like it just feels like you're going to be able to make an adjustment within yourself. There's a lot of action-based, stand your ground, fiery energy. And it's like you're really tapping into another part of yourself, a higher version of yourself, Capricorn, and I love it. Let's keep going. Why the Six of Wands for Capricorn, for what's coming in? Interesting. 10 of Swords. So there is an ending taking place. Got the Seven of Cups at the bottom. Seven of Cups, like it can be opportunities, can be spoiled for choice, can be feeling like you got plenty of options, plenty of chances, plenty of things coming in, right? Plenty of opportunities. And it could also match up with that Eight of Wands, right? Which we've already clarified. But the Ten of Swords is an ending. And you know what's so funny? The first thing I thought of was that job scenario. And I'm like, you're like that Six of Wands, that victory, getting that position, right? Getting that promotion is an ending of your old position, right? But the thing is, the Ten of Swords can talk about a painful ending, a harsh ending, but I always see the Ten of Swords as somewhat of a blessing, like fortune after difficulty, a blessing in disguise, because after this is done, there's a new beginning. After each 10, there is a new beginning. There is an opportunity for something new to take place. And there is this card, like in my other deck, there's like a little bit of a sun coming up over the horizons. Actually, I'm thinking about the Death card. Sorry. But what I'm saying is a 10 is an ending, right? It's an opportunity to be able to look a brand new opportunity in the mirror. It's a completion. So the fact that it might be in a hard completion, but there is a completion and there's a new victory. There's a new recognition taking place after that harsh ending. And you know what? Take whatever resonates for you. It could be an ending with the job, right? It could be an ending with the lover. And this could even be like a relationship, right? Where maybe, you know, you get some news coming in regarding an opportunity or regarding some money or regarding, you know, things evening out from a situation that took place that has an ending that was harsh, right? For some of you, this could even be a settlement or a divorce. This could be... I was gonna say retirement, but first before that, I was gonna say this could be like a this could be like a trust, like when someone passes away and they leave some money or they leave you know, something towards the family. There could be a little bit of you reaping some type of financial benefit. And I'm not saying that's a great thing, because when someone passes away, that's always a sad thing that takes place. And if that is happening to you, I am sorry that you are going through that and experiencing that. And I hope this message has not been too triggering for you. And if so, I do apologize. But what I'm trying to say is there's some news about money coming in, news about an opportunity coming in, news about something being righted. I definitely am almost getting a little bit of that justice energy of something being righted, right? The scales being balanced, and there is a need for something to come towards you. But I feel like whatever it is that's coming towards you was from something that was painful, that was hard, right? That, like, let's say if it was a divorce, that separation was hard, but now you're getting a settlement, or you're getting some kind of financial backing, or you're getting some kind of information that's going to put you in the victor's chair, the victor's seat. And I'm just getting that whatever it is that you had to let go of, it was needed to be let go of so you can embrace a new situation, a new opportunity. You know, when I did your pre-shuffle, I also did get the, I got the void moon when I was doing moonology. And it was like nothing will come out of this situation. And then right after that, I got a win-win situation, like, is taking place. And I can't remember the other moon for that one. But, like, I thought it was funny that I got the, like, nothing will come from this situation, then a win-win situation is taking place. So I did get a little bit of, like, something ending and something just not working in your favor anymore, but there is a win-win outcome. But I think you won't see it that way, or you're not going to see it right away. Like I said, there's a little bit of that blindfold energy happening for you at this time, Capricorn. So maybe there is a need for you, kind of, like I said, to accept the situation as is, to not fight it, to not probe at it, and to just understand that this is what's currently happening for you at this time. There's a need for you to take off the blindfold and see it for what it is, whatever it is. But I think you've already done that. I think you've already learned your lesson. You've already taken off your blindfold, and you've already had that conversation with yourself, because you're in a lot of action-based energy. This Yang card and this Hold Your Vision card, like, this might be a little bit of lingering of that energy from the manatee, where you might have to kind of acknowledge, release, and let go. But there is a lot more positive new energy taking place. And even with the Ten of Swords, yes, that's an ending, but there is a blessing in disguise from it. Same with the Tower. So I like to see those as basically pre-new beginnings. Pre-new beginnings. I was going to say like pre-gamings. Pre-new beginnings. Okay, Capricorn, for the middle of March, Spirit, they got the Tower as their challenge. Why the Tower for Capricorn? Okay. I'm just going to take both of them. Take both of them. Sorry, y'all. So I got the Ace of Swords at the bottom here. That's new clarity. That's new understanding. That could even be new information coming in that's going to rock your world. Oh my God. Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Six of Wands again, guys. What? Come on, Cap. Hey, I got excited. I love when I can get excited. Okay. So, Nine of Pentacles. Well, first and foremost, the Tower is a sudden ending, a sudden change, a sudden abrupt change at that. This one is a sudden ending, a painful ending, just like dead, done, over with. Whereas the Tower is like a sudden change, a sudden shift, a sudden thing of information, right? And with this Ace of Swords, that's a new beginning, right? That's clarity, that's information. Something's going to come in for you that's going to feel like a challenge. But you know what I just heard? Too good to be true. Too good to be true. And so, Capricorn, there is some information, news, or something coming in with this Ace of Swords that's going to put you in a place of Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the card of wealth, right? Of luxury, of independence, reaping the fruits of your labor. And the Six of Wands is a victory. Like, just like right here, a victory. You're on your high horse. You're being recognized as the victor. You're being purposely recognized as the MVP, actually, of that whole platoon, really. You're not just part of the team that won. You're the captain, right? You're the one who made the most scores. Like, you were the victor in the situation. And so with the Nine of Pentacles here, there's definitely something that's going to come in that's going to put you on the high horse. It's going to put you in a seated position to actually reap the benefits and the fruits of your labor. I'm hearing what you thought you couldn't have, you get to have now. And it comes all the way back to the Six of Pentacles. I really think that something is coming in. I'm almost getting a little bit of like investment energy. This could even be you doing old investments, right? Or someone putting an old investment on you like a long time ago and it working. Could be something you've done in the past, a certain project you may have done in the past, now getting benefits. Maybe like for some of you, it could even be you made a YouTube channel a long time ago and you used to do videos and you stopped for like a couple of years. And now you're getting all this money and you go back to your channel and you're like, you're like, what? You're like, you come back and you find out you have all these views and this money just sitting there. And you're realizing that there is something new that you can be doing. There is a victory taking place. But I feel like for some of you, this is definitely feels like more of a business or a relationship of some sort. Could be a lover, could be a friendship, could be a job. But something is being righted. I'm hearing like, I heard run me my coins, but I'm hearing like there's a balancing taking place, Capricorn, that you deserve, that you need at this time. I'm hearing like you've been stiffed. And what I mean by that is like, you know how like sometimes people like will stiff you. What's another way to explain this? So I'm explaining this properly. Like people will steal from you, or they'll just like not give you all of what you deserve, right? They'll try to cheap you out for what you deserve. I'm getting all the little like cheap out moments in the moments where there may have been some stealing happening, or, you know, some bribery, some trickery happening behind the scenes. Whatever the situation is getting righted, and you're getting your just desserts. You're getting your rewards. You're getting the fruits of the labor that you put in for all those other people where you didn't get anything from it. I'm just getting like you've been, like I said earlier, I got a lot of like, you keep pouring into other people and pouring and constantly pouring. And then you kept getting nothing. Like the people just either weren't like, they weren't your people. They weren't on the right vibrations. Like they just weren't meeting you. They weren't matching your energy. You know what I'm saying, Capricorn? And so what I'm getting is you walked away from it, yes, but in the midst of walking away, you've lost a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of energy, hell, a lot of love, a lot, right? You feel like you may have just kind of walked off on like everything, you know, almost. Like, I feel like for some of you, you feel like you've lost everything, but like you're gaining it all back times 10. And sure, it's painful and it hurts, but there's a victory, like fortune after difficulty. And I don't feel like this is going to be a small fortune. I feel like this is going to be everything you were supposed to get times 10. Excuse me. I have a froggy in my throat, Capricorn. I have a froggy in my throat, Capricorn. So anyway, let's keep going. All right. Why the moon for Capricorn for the resolution for the middle of March? Page of Swords at the bottom. Interesting. Page of Cups. What? Okay. A lot of page energy. And I like to see pages as new energy. Pages are also messengers, okay? So it's new energy, but it's also messengers, right? So the resolution is there's something coming in that you cannot see. That's what I'm getting with the moon. The moon, yes, can talk about fears, anxieties, and you could have a little bit of fears and anxieties from something coming in, Capricorn. There could be a little bit of hidden, scared, like energy of anxieties of someone being interested in you because of a past situation. I'm getting with this Page of Cups. So Page of Cups can be new love, but it also can be new interests, new goals, new hobbies. It also can be like a little happy surprise, right? You know how like you look in your purse and you find like a $5 bill and you're like, whoa, I forgot I put this up. Like, you know, you get all happy about the little $5 bill. So with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, this is what I'm getting, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. For the resolution, I'm getting that someone is coming in and you cannot see them coming. But there's a reason why. I feel like Spirit is purposely not making them on the forefront of your mind right now. I feel like they want you to focus on healing and receiving and reaping the benefits and tapping into that yang energy and like going for what you want and taking action, and keep hold of what you plan to do with yourself, your goals, your aspirations. But I'm getting there is someone coming in like this, a partner. For some of you, this could be someone coming in that's going to be part of your soul tribe, or someone who's like feels just very divinely connected. Definitely someone who you prayed for. And like I said, for some of you, this could just be a friend, right? A person of interest. This could be someone who just expresses their interest. And with the Page of Swords here, I'm thinking it almost feels like social media. Someone could be watching you on social media, spying on you on social media, but there is this energy of like interest. Like, I don't think it's spying in a bad way. I think that they find you quite interesting. They feel inspired by you. And vice versa, you could be seeing someone on social media or in person even that you kind of are peeping and you're like, oh, I kind of think they're interesting, or I kind of think they're cute, and I kind of think they, you know, I want to know more about them. Now, the Page of Swords can be the spy card in the tarot. So, and it's also the card of research, right? Of deep diving, of getting information. So like I said, for some of you, this person could be seeing you on social media, or this person could see you in real life, be in a friend group, and they could be asking about you. You know, how is she doing? How is he doing? Like, are they dating anyone? Are they interested in dating someone? What is their ideal type? And vice versa, you could be doing the same thing, checking up on them, seeing their social media, wondering if you could meet them potentially in person. But you could also, like I said, have someone who is a friend or have a mutual friend with that person and just be kind of hinting at wanting to get more information about them and understand them more. Nothing wrong with that. But I will say this, if we are in that spy energy, be careful. That can easily turn toxic or bad, especially if you don't have the right intentions, right? So make sure your intentions are right. You can't control other people's intentions. If that's the case, if they have ill intentions towards you and they're watching you, then you know what I just heard? They can watch all they want. I don't care. If they have ill intentions towards you, you can always just block them or just protect yourself, right? Do what you feel is best for yourself. But I don't feel ill intent in this. Not necessarily. I just honestly, my intuition is telling me that this person is just hidden from you at this time. Like, you're just not aware that this person might have some interest, Capricorn. But like, if we're taking the literal messages of the moon can talk about fears, anxieties, right? Or feeling abandoned. There could be someone who, I don't think this is the case, Capricorn. But for some of you, you never know, right? So I will talk about all the different methods, right? All the different answers when it comes to tarot. But with the moon card, there is a little bit of someone who feels a little, I heard, down in the dumps. Like, they may feel like they've been abandoned by you, right? You may have, like I said, that person you had to cut off. They might be wanting to pop up, resurface again, maybe watching you, maybe curious about you, might want to reach out to you, might be spying on you. If that's the case, block. Block. But if that's the case and you're not even aware of it, just be careful, right? But I also am hearing, I'm not going to live for them, I'm living for me, which is the perfect response. Yeah, so for some of you, there could be somebody who's watching. I don't think that is even ill intent. I don't think someone wants to harm you is what I'm trying to say, or sabotage you. I feel like either this person feels left out in the cold and they want to be seen and recognized by you and they're watching you and they want to show their interest to you, or they want a second chance with you, Capricorn. Or with the first method of, you could be watching someone, they could be watching you. There could be genuine interest, right? And you guys are either have a mutual friend or you guys don't know each other very well, but there's an interest that both of you are pinging back and forth from each other, right? So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, Capricorn. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for checking in with Yo Spiritual Bestie. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please comment, like, subscribe to the channel. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. I actually am having so much fun with this YouTube channel. I actually, you guys don't know this, but every time I get one more, like one subscriber, I celebrate. Like, even if I'm at work or I'm doing something, I celebrate for at least 5 to 10 minutes, doing me a little cha-cha dance at my desk. So I really do love to see the subscribers numbers go up. I would love some comments. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Tell me if this message resonated for you at all. But other than that, I'm hoping you have a great rest of your March. And you stay well, be blessed, take care. I'm sending you love, light, peace, and harmony wherever you are, baby. And thank you for watching. All right, your bestie is signing off. Bye, Capricorn. Sending you love. Bye.